All right, boys, here we go. I had a ton of questions coming in the live stream last night about whether or not the new saddles are actually better than the old saddles. Okay, we got these new saddles. They look badass, and they're really cool and nice, and also very expensive. But I've had a ton of people wondering if they're actually even better than the Panther Trail saddle, for example. So I'm actually not entirely sure of the name of the saddle right here, but you're taking a look at it right now. I bought it, and I bought it because I thought it looked badass, honestly. But at the end of the day, when I bought it, I had people asking the same question that I was just telling you about, and they're wondering if it's even better than the Panther Trail saddle. And with that being said, I'm here to tell you that it is, okay? Not only because it looks awesome, but because it is better based on the stats. So let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. Okay, I'm riding on my horse right now, and I'm on this new saddle that I bought. I'm going to go to player. Okay, we're going to do a quick demonstration. Okay, now I'm going to go down here to my saddle and stuff like that. I'm going to see that it's saying +1 and +1 for the saddle. +2 and +2 for the stirrups. Okay. Keep in mind, these are custom editions, okay? This saddle is not a special saddle, okay? It's not a special saddle. So the stirrups that I've added are a special type of stirrups for saddles that are not special, okay? If that makes sense. So anyways, I have +2 and +2 from the stirrups, and then I have +1 and +1 from the saddle, okay? And the overview on that brings my Black Arabian to almost complete full bars on both speed and acceleration, okay? There's only one bar on each speed and acceleration that could be filled in the future. Only one bar. Let's go ahead into the stable, and we're going to put the Panther Trail saddle on, okay? And I'm going to show you guys the difference real quick. And I can tell you what the difference is right now. You're going to see that there's one less bar on both speed and acceleration when you're using the Panther Trail saddle. Now, if you look more in depth to the actual stats like stamina drain and stuff like that and core drain on the saddles, the two that we're talking about, the differences are not very great. They're not that much different, okay? So you can't judge whether or not one saddle is better than the other based on these stats. What we're talking about here is the speed and acceleration, okay? Now, we're going to go to my owned horses. We're going to mayonnaise, okay? The same Black Arabian. We're going to go to our saddles. We're going down here to Panther Trail. We're going to equip it, and then we're going to leave the stables, okay? We're going to go to our player options. We're taking a look real quick. Now, the overview is obvious. The stats are different, okay? The overview shows that the most important stats are much less, okay? So if you look at acceleration, okay, there's 2 bars left now that can be filled, okay? The acceleration is 1 bar less, okay? And if you look at the speed, it's also 1 bar less, but there's a little bit of a gray bar filled up. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that means, but it's not yellow. And acceleration is also 1 bar short. So in the overview, you can see immediately that the saddle is already better. And then if you care to get into the stats of it and stuff like that, you can take a look down here and, see those kind of stats and whatnot. But let's be honest, these stats are not the most important. Okay, nobody, for the most part, is worried about a core drain or core drain rate or, pretty much nobody's worried about that. Those kind of stats don't matter. We're looking at the overview, okay? And as you can see, the stats are less than the new saddle. So let's just do this one more time, okay? We're going to go back into the stables, and we're going to put the new saddle back on, the new one that I bought. And this is, like I said, it's a new saddle. It has a new cosmetic to it. It looks different. I bought this saddle because it was black and red. When I did buy it, everybody was telling me that it was trash and it wasn't even better. And it was super expensive and looked really cool, but it's just not better. Well, guess what? We're going to prove them wrong right now. So we're going to go to mayonnaise again. We're going to saddles. Now we're going to go to, what is this? What is this thing called? The Nakodache's saddle. I don't know. That's the best attempt that I have. Now, as you can see, the regen rate, drain rate, and core drain rate, it's down, okay? It has less of these kind of stats than the Panther Trail saddle. So, in theory, you know, this saddle has less core drain rate and regen rate and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to equip it, okay? And we're going to back out of the stable real quick. And you're going to see the obvious, you're going to see the obvious. It's obvious. Look at the overview. It's better, okay? So, listen, it's a fact, you guys. The saddle is better, and I think it looks badass, okay? And it's just a fact. I'm just letting you guys know. This is relevant information right now. And I know a lot of you guys out there are wanting to buy the new saddle and stuff like that because it's amazing. It looks fucking badass. But a lot of you are concerned with the price and you're not sure if it's even better. Well, I'm here to tell you right now that if you're willing to pay the price, it is better and it does look badass, okay? And something I noticed that I'm not sure if it's different. I might be wrong. But the bridle on the horse is also red. It matches the saddle. I'm not sure if that's right or wrong. That might have always been in part of the game. I'm not sure. I noticed it today. And with that being said, yes, I know what a bridle is. I've ridden horses before Red Dead. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope this information helps you guys. Go buy this saddle if you can afford it, because it's better. And also the Lamats, they're freaking badass, bro. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. I hope this video helped you guys. I'm uploading it right now. I love you all, and good night. It's 4 a.m., and I ruined my clip earlier, so I had to commit to making this clip right now. Good night, guys. You're the best.